with Patriots owner Robert Kraft in attendance for a key Hockomock League Davenport Division matchup between the Stoughton High football team and the Foxboro Warriors. The Black Knights turned in their most impressive defensive effort so far this season, traveling to Foxboro and coming away with a 14-0 win Friday, October 16th. Foxboro was undefeated heading into the game. Stoughton was coming off an overtime loss in a back-and-forth battle with Canton the week before and was in need of a win. The Black Knights got that needed bounce-back performance at Foxboro. In addition to the defense, Stoughton's running game proved too much for the Warriors to handle. With the win, Stoughton improves to 3-3, including 3-1 in the Davenport division. The victory keeps Stoughton in the running for the division title and puts Stoughton in good shape to make the playoffs with just one game left in the regular season.
It's huge going into the Davenport race. We knew Foxboro, they had it. But if we can get this one, then we're in the running, and it's huge.
Shutting these guys out, they've been scoring some points, and I'm just so proud of the Stoughton kids, and we're never going to quit, and as tough as they come, and they could have packed it in last week, but they worked harder this week for this one.
The Stoughton defense came up with a stop on 4th down on Foxboro's opening series of the game. The Black Knights took over on offense and marched to the end zone, with eyes on Swain Price capping off the drive with a 19-yard touchdown run on a 4th and 2. The extra point gave Stoughton a 7-0 lead with 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Stoughton continued to run the ball well, but was unable to add to its lead. Foxboro blocked a Stoughton punt with 30 seconds left in the second quarter, putting the Warriors in excellent position to tie the game going into the half. But Xavier Marrero came up with an interception on the first play of the ensuing Foxboro drive. Marrero also intercepted a pass in the second half to end another Foxboro possession.
Great player, lockdown corner, one of the best in the league, I think.
The Black Knights added to their lead in the third quarter on the opening drive of the second half. Continuing to run well, Stoughton marched down the field. Ryan Sullivan scored from 2 yards out, diving into the end zone with 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third. Jake Gibb's extra point made it 14-0. Sullivan's touchdown was set up by a 55-yard run from Swain Price.
Swain Price has been an absolute animal this game. I mean, he hit his holes, he got north, and he got big, tough yards for us. The running game, I mean, props to the linemen, absolutely, they did a great job. They opened those holes, and props to the running backs for seeing those holes and hitting them hard.
After the game, Coach Greg Burke also gave credit to his offensive line.
Right, a whole new line, every single one of them, whole new, not a strong kids. We got kids 175 pounds inside, but they're just tough and blood and guts, and they don't quit. And we got tough kids,
Stoughton continued to make plays on defense the rest of the way to preserve the shutout.
Absolutely phenomenal. It's aggressive. We kept hitting and hitting. We hit our keys, and that's the whole point of it. We did a great job of that.
We stayed after practice with the D-line this week, and they worked their butts off with extra reps, which I think helped a lot because they had the best game they had all year. The defensive back saved us a few times, picking off a few balls, and the linebackers next to me, Devin Guy, did a great job as well.
The Black Knights traveled to Milford on Saturday in a game that will help determine Stoughton's playoff fate.
I'm just so proud of the win and get us back possibly in the playoffs. And that's all we want. We got another tough game next game against Milford. It's going to be a tough game, but if we can just do what we do here, I think we have a chance. And Milford's a young, up-and-coming team, so we'll have our hands full. We'll have our hands full.
Next week is very important to us. It keeps us in contention for the Hockomock Championship, which was our goal from the beginning of the year. We just have to work for it. It's like we did this week, same week of practice. We had a good week of practice, and we just have to come out like a bunch of junkyard dogs again.